Back at the Celina Fieldhouse, ready for game 2. Celina taking on Coldwater in the Ovisco Classic. Kelly Stahl jumping up against Denise Schwederman to start this ball game. Celina in their home white, Coldwater in their black and orange away uniforms. Tip controlled by Celina. Heather Hybe gets it off to Jenna Berry in the corner. Berry drives through the lane, gets it out to Joe Mormon. Heather Hybe sets up the play once again. Heather Hybe going to be the field general pretty much the whole year, floor general the whole year for the Lady Bulldogs. McGilvery back out to Hybe. Jenna Berry gets it over to Haley McGilvery in three-point range. Doesn't take it, gets it into Kelly Stahl. Stahl out to Hybe for the three. Hybe three's up and good. Line takes a 3-0 lead. Coldwater bring the ball up. Maura Hoyne bringing the ball up. Remember her from last year. Hoyne to Shane Hare, back to Hoyne, to Shane Hare, back to Hoyne. Looking inside, gets it back to Shane Hare on the wing. Gets it inside to Schwederman, the turnaround jumper, no good. Battle for the rebound. Coldwater gets it. Klosterman with the rebound, gets it back out to Hoyne. Her pass could be handled by Schwederman. Turnover Coldwater. Celina with the basketball once again. Heather Hybe gets it up to Kelly Stahl. Underneath the basket, 2 points. 2 for Stahl, 5 for Celina. A 5-0 lead for the Lady Bulldogs with 6:33 to play here in the first quarter. Coldwater brings the offense back. Gets it to Klosterman. Out to Shane Hare with the three, no good. Rebound, Coldwater getting the offensive board. Maura Hoyne gets the rebound up and in. 2 for Hoyne. It's 5-2 in favor of Celina. Coldwater now the full court press. We'll see how Celina handles it. McGilvery to Mormon. She throws it away. Got it. Tried to lead Heather Hybe. Let her too far. It's going to turn over Celina and Coldwater with the ball back. Celina leading 5-2 at the 6-minute mark here in the first quarter. Maura Hoyne bringing the ball up. Gets it over to Klosterman. Inside to Schwederman. Back out to Shane Hare. Missed the shot. Rebound Jenna Berry. She's going to bring it up for the Lady Dogs. Jenna drives through the lane. Nowhere to go. Gets it to McGilvery. McGilvery, nice scoop shot. Up and in. Haley McGilvery with 2. Make it Celina 7. Coldwater 2. Maura Hoyne with the basketball. Gets it to Klosterman. To Shane Hare. Over to Hoyne. Klosterman. To Shane Hare. Back to Hoyne. 3-point shot attempt by Shane Hare. No good. Rebounded by Heather Hybe. Where Celina pushes it up. Gets it to Jenna Berry. Jenna drives the baseline, and they're going to say she stepped on the baseline. Turnover Celina. 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Into the ballgame for Coldwater. Morgan Grundon. Sitting down for Coldwater is Maddie Shane Hare. Celina with an early 7-2 lead here with 5:05 to play here in the first quarter. Coldwater with the basketball. Grundon in, shoots a 3, no good. Offensive rebound lost by Coldwater. Mackenzie Mormon picks it up, gets it to Heather Hybe to set up the Celina offense. It's to Kelly Stahl. Stahl looking for somebody to pass to, out the top. Decides to drive through the lane. Puts up the jumper, no good. Battle for the rebound. Haley McGilvery brings it down. Gets it out to Heather Hybe. Hybe with the basketball. Looking to set up the play. Gets it to Haley McGilvery in the corner. Haley looking. Gets it to Mackenzie Mormon. To Heather Hybe. Around the circle. Tries to get into Stahl. Knocked away by Danielle Welsh. Gives up a few inches to Stahl. It's going to be Celina ball out of bounds as Walsh knocked it out. Hybe gets it into Berry. Back to Hybe. Hybe for 3. It's good. Heather Hybe with 3 points. Give her 6 on the afternoon. 6 of the 10 for the Lady Dogs. And Celina leads 10-2 with 4 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Maura Hoyne with the basketball. Gets it to Shane Hare. Back to Hoyne. Back to Shane Hare. She shuffled her feet. I'm going to say she walked. Turn over Coldwater. First up for Celina in the ballgame, Trish Dennis. And Mackenzie Mormon takes a seat. Trish Dennis adds some height inside now. Caitlin McGilvery takes it out of bounds, gets it to Heather Ivey, who brings it up the court slowly for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs with an 8-point lead. Heather Ivey with the basketball, gets it out to McGilvery. McGilvery with the three, no good. Gets it to Trish Dennis. Trish Dennis with the rebound, trying to get it back out, and it's knocked out of the bounds by Coldwater. Kicked it out of bounds. It'll be Lady Bulldog basketball. Heather Ivey to inbound the ball. Gives it to Trish Dennis, who goes up, and she's going to be fouled. Trish Dennis going to the line to shoot two. Maddie Shanehair with the first foul for Coldwater and first team foul. Trish Dennis goes to the line to shoot two shots for Celina. First shot up, no good for Trish. Kaylin Reineke to check in the ball game now for Celina, and Haley McGilvery takes a seat. To timeout Coldwater. We will take a break as well. One more free throw left for Trish Dennis. Buckeyes are ahead 7-0 over Michigan State at last report. For you Buckeye fans. Trish Dennis with the second shot. It's good. Makes it 11-2 in favor of Celina. Give Trish Dennis 1 point on the afternoon, and Maura Hoyne brings it up for Coldwater. Gets it up to Danielle Walsh. Gets it back to Hoyne. Hoyne drives through the lane, puts it up a little too hard. Battle for the rebound. Coldwater gets it. Schwieter got the rebound, then lost it. Turnover Coldwater. Kelly Stahl picks up the loose ball. Heather Ivey running the offense. Gets it to Stahl. Back to Ivey. She cuts through the lane. Brings it back out. Couldn't find anything. And Jenna Berry into Kelly Stahl. Turnaround jumper, no good. Schwieter wins the rebound for Coldwater. Coldwater back on offense. Morgan Grundon with the shot. Morgan Grundon with two. Make it 11-4 in favor of Celina now. Celina back on offense. 2:35 to play in the first quarter. Haley McGilvery getting back ready to check in for the Lady Bulldogs. Reineke to Berry to Hybe. Over to Kaylin Reineke, back out to Berry, inside to Kelly Stahl. The turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound Coldwater. Danielle Walsh with the rebound. Hoyne getting up quickly. Gets it up to Courtney Diller. Over to Morgan Grundon. Back out to Hoyne, top of the key. Gets it over to Maddie Shanehair. Over to Morgan Grundon for three, no good. Battle for the rebound. Maddie Shanehair. Rebound back up, no good. Celina with the rebound. Under 2 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Heather Ivey with the basketball. Gets it to Jenna Berry. Berry. Tried to hit Trish Dennis. Pass overthrown, but I think it was last touch by Coldwater. Still going to be Celina basketball. McGilvery in. Stahl out. Mackenzie Mormon in. And Jenna Berry out for Celina. Coming in for Coldwater, Brooke Klosterman back in the ball game. Sitting down for Coldwater, Maddie Shanehair. 1:34 to play in the first quarter. Celina has 11-4. Hype triggers it into Dennis. Dennis, a lot of traffic inside. Battling for the ball. Gets it to Ivey. Ivey gets it over to Mormon. Back to Reineke. Over to Ivey. Celina sets up the offense once again. Ivey to Dennis. Gets it over to Mormon. Kenzie Mormon in trouble. Gets it to Reineke. Kaylin Reineke with the ball. McGilvery at the top of the key. Over to Ivey. Ivey sets it back up. 56 seconds to go. Celina going to hold it for one. We'll wait and see. In no hurry at this point. Gets it to Mormon. Looking for a good shot. Mormon gets it to Reineke with 44 seconds. Back to Ivey. Ivy looking inside, can't find anybody. She's at the Bulldog at the top of the half-court line. Gets it to Reineke. Reineke dribbling around out front. Gets it inside to Dennis. Back to Mormon to Ivy with 28 seconds. Ivy with the shot. Good. Inside the three-point range. Gets 2 for Heather Ivy. That's 8 points for Ivy. Celina leads 13-4 in the first quarter. 15 seconds to go in the first quarter. Coldwater gets it over to Klosterman. To Hoyne. Back to Klosterman. Klosterman with the shot. Up. No good. Rebounded by Trish Dennis. 5 seconds. See if Celina can get it up. See if they know where the clock is. Long shot by Heather Ivy. Off the rim. No good after 1 quarter of play. It's Celina 13. Coldwater 4. We will take a minute break and be back on your sports voice of choice. Back at the Celina Fieldhouse after 1 quarter of play. It's Celina 13. Coldwater 4. Back out for Celina. Reineke, Mormon, Barry, McGilvery, and Trish Dennis. We'll set Coldwater. It's going to be Maura Hoyne, Morgan Grundon, Brooke Klosterman, Josie Luthman, and Denise Schweeder for the Coldwater Lady Cavaliers. By the way, Ohio State, Michigan State 7-7 at this point. Inside to Josie Luthman. She gets it inside the lane bucket. Makes it 13-6 in favor of Celina over Coldwater. Coldwater coming back with a nice play. Nice shot by Luthman. Mackenzie Mormon gets it to McGilvery for Celina. Celina sets up the offense once again. Jenna Barry running the plays this time around. Mackenzie Mormon with the ball. Gets it out to Kaylin Reineke. Over to Jenna Barry. Barry to Mormon. To Reineke. To McGilvery. In the corner. Over to Barry at the top of the key. Shot up. Swish. Good. Jenna Barry. Get her 2 and Celina 15. And Celina leads 15-6 now over Coldwater. 7 minutes to play in the first half. Maura Hoyne gets it over to Morgan Grundon. Shot in the corner by Denise Schweederman. No good. Battle for the rebound. Celina gets it. And they're going to call a foul on Coldwater in the battle for the rebound. It's going to be Morgan Grundon called for the foul, her first, Coldwater's team's second foul. Celina takes the ball out of bounds. Full court press, gets it into Barry. Barry gets it up to Mormon to break the press, back to Barry. And Celina loses the basketball. Maura Hoyne picks up the loose basketball, turnover to Celina. Hoyne gets it up to Shane Hare. Over to Brooke Klosterman. Morgan Grundon in the corner to Schweederman. Found Shane Hare underneath. No good. Battle for the rebound. Kelly Stahl gets the rebound for Celina. Gets it to Jenna Barry, who's now running the offense for the Bulldogs. Jenna Barry over to Kaylin Reineke. Mackenzie Mormon stuck in the corner. She's tied up by Brooke Klosterman. Possession arrow stays with Celina. Heather Ivy and Kaylin Reineke takes the seat for the Lady Bulldogs. Heather Ivy will trigger it inbounds for the Lady Dogs. Heather Ivy gets out to Kelly Stahl. Kelly Stahl tries to pass it in, broken up by Coldwater. It's going to be out of bounds on Coldwater. So Celina takes the ball out of bounds once again. Heather Ivy to trigger it inbounds underneath the Celina basket. Celina ahead 15-6 with 6:03 to go here in the first half. Heather Ivy triggers it into Mackenzie Mormon. Turnover, Bulldogs. Maura Hoyne brings up the ball for Coldwater. Gets it out to Shane Hare. Over to Brooke Klosterman. Back to Shane Hare. To Klosterman. Out to Hoyne. Hoyne and Shane Hare playing pitch and catch at this point. Gets it over to Denise Schweederman. Back over to Shane Hare. Klosterman trying to lead Maddie Shane Hare a bit, and they're going to call it a turnover. It's going to be Celina basketball. with 5:25 to go here in the first half. McGilvery brings it in bounds to Barry. Full court pressure by Coldwater. Gets to Moorman, to Hybe. Hybe with the jumper. It's good. Heather Hybe with 10 for Celina. Celina leads 17-6.
Oh my God, I know. She's so good. She's so good.
With 5:07 to play here in the first half. Nice setup by Brooke Klosterman that time. A 2 for Brooke Klosterman. Her first two of the game. Makes it 17-8 in favor of Coldwater. Back at the other end, Kelly Stahl loses the ball. Stolen by Maura Hoyne, but they're going to give it back to Celina. Turnover, and then another turnover, and the ball goes back to the Bulldogs. Heather Hybe triggers it in. Trish Dennis back in the ball game for Celina. Triggers it into McGilvery. To Hybe. Lost once again, turnover Celina, stolen away by Maddie Shane here. She gets it up to Brooke Klosterman. He puts it up and in. Klosterman with 2. And Celina thinks they need a timeout now with 4:33 to go. At half, it's Celina 17, Coldwater 10. We'll take a 30-second break and be back on your sports voice of choice. It's Celina's basketball. And it's 17-10 over Coldwater. 4:33 to play here in the first half. Trish Dennis inbounds the ball to Heather Hybe. Heather Hybe walking it up for the Lady Bulldogs. Brooke Klosterman providing the defense for Coldwater, and they're going to call a foul on Brooke Klosterman. It's going to be her first foul, team's third, so it's a out-of-bounds play for the Bulldogs. Haley McGilvery inbounds it in front of the scorer's table. Gets it to Hybe. Back to McGilvery. McGilvery. An open shot, didn't take it, gave it to Stahl. Stahl overshot it. Rebound by Coldwater, and they're going to call Celina for a foul. The battle for the rebound. Jenna Berry called for the foul. It's going to be her first, and the team's first foul for Celina. 4:19 to go here in the first half. Celina 17.
That's pretty good.
Coldwater 10.
It's been 17.
Pulling brings it up for Coldwater. Gets it over to Shane here. Back to Klosterman. In the corner to Schwederman, a three-pointer. In and out, no good. Heather Hybe with the rebound for the Lady Bulldogs. Hybe setting up the play. Looking for somebody to pass to. Gets it to Trish Dennis. In front of the Coldwater bench. She hands it back off to Hybe. Hybe gets it over to McGilvery. McGilvery in traffic, and she walks with the basketball. Turnover Celina. That's going to give it back to Coldwater. McGilvery got amongst the tall trees in there and couldn't get out. Shuffled her feet. 3:35 to go here in the first half. Celina 17, Coldwater 10. Coldwater with the basketball. Hoyne to Schwederman in the corner. Back to Hoyne at the free throw line. Jumper's good. Give Hoyne the basket. Her fourth point. Coldwater's 12, 17-12 in favor of Celina. 3:15 to go here in the first half. Bulldogs lead 17-12. Inside to Haley McGilvery. Blocked. Rebound. Schwederman by Coldwater. Gets it out to Maura Hoyne. Hoyne. Back out to Shane here. Basket up and good for Coldwater. Shane here with the basket. And cuts it 17-14 in favor of Celina with 2:43 to go. Into Kelly's ball, the turnaround jumper, good. Give her 4. Give Celina 19. 19-14 in favor of Celina. 2:25 to go here in the first half. Coldwater back on offense. Hoyne to Schwederman. Schwederman in the corner. Gets it back to Hoyne. Luthman posting out for Coldwater. Hoyne gets it into Schwederman inside. No good. Shot up, no good. Rebound Stahl. She's tied up. Possession arrow stays with Coldwater. I'm sorry, possession arrow goes to Celina. Celina with the basketball. Kaylin Reinecke in. Caitlin McGilvery out. For Celina. Heather Hybe bringing the ball up. Gets it in to Reinecke. Back to Hybe. Trish Dennis cutting through the lane. Shot blocked by Schwederman for Coldwater. They get up quickly. Gets it to Hoyne. Hoyne with the shot. No good. Rebound. Rebound to Danielle Welsh. Gets it back out and they set it up once again. Grundon with the basketball for Coldwater. Into Hoyne. Out to Grundon. Schwederman with the three. No good. Hoyne with the rebound. Back up. No good. But she's going to be fouled. Mackenzie Moorman with the foul this time. For Celina. It'll be her first foul. Team's second foul. And Maura Hoyne going to the line to shoot 2 for the Lady Cavaliers. First shot up, no good. She'll have another. Into the ball game for Coldwater. Josie Luthman sitting down for Coldwater. Denise Schwederman. Maura Hoyne second shot up and good. Give her 5 points, 15 for Coldwater. Coldwater now trail Celina 19-15 with 1:25 to go here in the first half. Heather Hybe trying to get into Moorman. Hoyne knocks it out of bounds, but it was last touched by Moorman. So Celina takes it out of bounds. Hybe to trigger it in. Hybe gets it into Trish Dennis, and she's going to be fouled. Get Josie Luthman on the foul for Coldwater. Her first, into the team's 6th. Still out of bounds for Celina. 1:19 to go. Hybe to trigger it in, looking for somebody to pass to. Tries to get it into Dennis once again. Deja vu, Josie Luthman picks up the foul. So her second foul. Second foul in a matter of a few seconds. Luthman will take a seat. Schwederman will come in. And once again, Heather Hybe, almost the exact same place, taking it out of bounds once again. Gives it into Moorman in the corner. Back to Hybe. Hybe at the top of the key. Dribbles. Gets it to Reinecke. Reinecke into Dennis. Out to Moorman. To Hybe in the corner. Hybe looking to try to get into Stahl. Good defense on Stahl right now. Moorman takes the shot. No good. Trish Dennis with the offensive rebound puts it up. No good. And Coldwater comes down with the rebound. They've got a long pass. A little too long. Maura Hoyne tried to get it into Morgan Grundon. Threw it a little too long. Turnover Coldwater. It's going to be Celina basketball once again. Jenna Berry comes back in. Mackenzie Moorman takes a seat. She may have been a little injured on that play. She's going to go take a trip to the trainer. Hybe to Berry on the side. Berry shot, no good. Battle for the loose ball. Berry's going to pick it up. Bring it back up the court. Good hustle by Jenna Berry. Gets it over to Hybe. Inside to Kelly Stahl. Kelly Stahl with a turnaround. No good, but she was fouled. Denise Schwederman called for the foul. The crowd did not like that. Coldwater folks were not happy with that call. Nevertheless, it's going to be the first foul on Denise Schwederman and Kelly Stahl going to the line to shoot 2. First shot up, good for Kelly Stahl. Give her 5 points on the afternoon, 20 for the Bulldogs. As the Bulldogs lead 20-15 with 17 seconds. Second shot up, good. Kelly Stahl with 6 points, 21 for the Bulldogs, 15 for the Lady Cavaliers. Coldwater with the shot. 3-pointer by Shane here, no good. Battle for the rebound. Schwederman got it. Back out to Hoyne. Gets it out to Grundon with a shot, no good. Hybe with the rebound, 1 second. They're not going to get the shot off. And that is going to be halftime. At the half, it's Celina 21, Coldwater 15. We'll take a 2-minute break and be back on your sports voice of choice, K94. Have to go.
We understand the value of agriculture.
Play-by-play.
Hi, I'm Brad Brookhart.
Since 1905,
This game has been a lot easier to use stats on.
Ohio.
This has been a slow game.
Agreed. Their hard work
This game is easier to do stats on than the other game.
The people
I
think
see.
if Celina wins, they're going to have to speed it up
You just
against
can't
Marion.
record that. It's too low.
Getting ready to start the second half. Coldwater with the ball. Hoyne gets it over to Schwederman. Pass knocked away. Heather Hybe takes it. Turnover by Coldwater. Hybe to Barry. Back to Hybe. Hybe brings it up. First possession by Coldwater turned into a turnover, so Celina trying to capitalize. Gets it underneath to Hybe. Gets to Stahl. Stahl through the lane. Blocked. Rebounded by Schwederman. Hoyne brings it up. Gets it up to Shane here. Back to Schwederman. Jump shot, no good. Kelly Stahl with the rebound. Gets it out to Heather Hybe. Nobody has dented the scoreboard to start the second half. Couple trips down for both teams, and no one has scored at this point. Heather Hybe gets it out to Jenna Berry. Berry over to Stahl. Stahl into Hybe. It's knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Hybe. Turnover Celina. And Coldwater takes over the basketball. Kate, we talked about turnovers, that Celina had more turnovers in the first half than Coldwater, and they had problems with that last year, and they're turning it over again. Got to control that basketball. Hoyne with the basketball for Coldwater. Gets it over to Shane here. To Hoyne. Back to Shane here. Over to Klosterman. Driving the lane. Maddie Shane here. Shot no good. Jenna Berry with the rebound. Gets it out to Heather Hybe. 6:23 to go in the third quarter. Still 21-15. Mackenzie Mormon with a shot. No good. Rebounded by Hoyne. She brings the length of the court. Up. No good. Battle for the rebound. Mackenzie Mormon gets it. Celina basketball once again. 6:04 to go in the third quarter. Still 21-15. Trish Dennis getting ready to check in for Celina. Hybe over to Stahl. Stahl to Mormon. To Hybe. Hybe drives the lane, gets it to McGilvery, overshot it. Kelly Stahl with the rebound, up and in. Kelly Stahl, give her 8. Celina 23. Celina takes an 8-point lead. 23-15 over Coldwater. Hoyne gets it over to Shane here. Back over to Schwederman. Schwederman with a shot. No good. Stahl with the rebound. Celina controlling the ball once again. 5:24 to go here in the third. Heather Hybe bringing the ball up. Gets it to Jenna Berry. To Mackenzie Mormon. Over to Heather Hybe. Hybe with the three. It's good. Give Heather Hybe 13 on the afternoon. The Bulldogs with 26-15 in favor of the Bulldogs. They've got an 11-point lead. Hoyne. Klosterman to Schwederman, and Coldwater is going to call a timeout. Connie May wants a timeout. We will do the same. With 4:51 to go in the third quarter. It's a third. Back in action at the Fieldhouse. 4:51 to go in the third quarter. Celina 26, Coldwater 15. Coldwater with the basketball. Shane here gets it over to Schwederman. Schwederman side jumper, bounces around, no good. Trish Dennis controls the rebound, gets it out to Heather Hybe. Hybe bringing it up slowly. We were talking about the pace, that this game is a lot slower than the first game, the Marion Local St. Henry game. Heather Hybe with the shot, no good, battle for the rebound. Kaylee McGilvery got the rebound, put it back up, it was blocked. Schwederman comes down with the ball for the Coldwater Lady Cavs. Back to Schwederman, top of the key, over to Grundon. Grundon tries to get it inside to Danielle Welsh. Back out. Morgan Grundon with the ball, and they're going to call a travel Travel on Schwederman for Coldwater. Another turnover for Coldwater. And it's Celina basketball. Kaylin Reinecke in. Jenna Berry out for the Bulldogs. Jenna Berry takes a nice break for the Lady Dogs. Kaylin Reinecke to trigger it inbounds to Heather Hyvee. Hyvee going to bring it up the court. Celina ahead by 11, 26 to 15. Heather Hyvee over to Kaylin Reinecke. Kelly Stahl. It's underneath to Hyvee, who throws it away. Turnover by Celina. Coldwater takes the basketball. Maura Hoyne gets it over to Welsh. Over to Grundon. Turns. Gets it to Hoyne. Over to Klosterman. Welsh with the shot. No good. Rebound. Kelly Stahl. For the Bulldogs, 3:14 to go in the third quarter, 26-15 in favor of the Bulldogs. Bulldogs with the basketball once again. Hyvee gets it over to Reinecke. Over to McGilvery at the top of the key. Over to Hyvee. Inside to Stahl. Stahl the turnaround jumper. Up and good. Kelly Stahl with 10. Lady Dogs. Give the Dogs 28-15 in favor of Celina over the Lady Cavaliers. 2:43 to go here in the third quarter. Cavs with the basketball. Grundon gets it into Welsh. Back to Grundon. Grundon for three. No good. Kelly McGilvery with the rebound. Gets it out to Heather Hyvee. Celina on the attack once again. Bringing the ball up. Heather Hyvee. Gets it to Kaylin Reinecke. Over to Trish Dennis. To Haley McGilvery. McGilvery looking inside for somebody. Gets it out to Hyvee. Hyvee in the corner. Drives. Gets it into Haley McGilvery. Left-handed layup. No good. Blocked. Ball taken down by Brooke Klosterman for Coldwater. Klosterman brings it up and she trips. Or I should say she is tripped. They're going to call Celina for a foul. Heather Hyvee on the foul. Heather Hyvee gets her first foul. The first foul of the second half for the Bulldogs. Hyvee and McGilvery take a seat for Celina. Mormon and Jenna Berry in. Also sitting down for Coldwater for Klosterman and Danielle Welsh. Into the ball game for Coldwater, Allie May. Gets it over to Savannah Siebert, who also just checked in. Ball out of bounds. It's going to be Coldwater basketball underneath their basket. Minute 47 to go here in the third quarter. Trigger inbounds. Siebert inbounds it. Gets it to May. Three-pointer by Grundon. Grundon with three. Morgan Grundon with 3 points. 28-18 in favor of the Bulldogs. Kelly Stahl with the jump shot, no good. Rebounded, long rebound by Josie Luthman. 28-17, my bad. Celina ahead. Gets it out to Allie May. To Siebert. Gets it to Grundon once again. She shot a three before. Don't want to leave her open in three-point range. Allie May drives baseline. Gets it out to Siebert. Siebert back to May. To Siebert, tipped away. Luthman gets it. Back to Grundon. She starts the offense. Grundon for three at the top of the key, no good. Battle for the rebound. Trish Dennis battling for it, as is Siebert, Savannah Siebert. And they're going to call Trish Dennis on the foul. Trish Dennis, her first foul, second foul for the Bulldogs. Kelly Stahl takes a break. Haley McGilvery back in for Celina. Grundon over to May. Inside to Luthman. Back to May, who's tied up. Nope, she's not tied up. Loses the basketball, though. Turnover Coldwater. Mackenzie Mormon on the spot to pick it up, gets it to Barry, who brings the ball up the court.
I'm gonna go.
Gets it to Reineke.
And
Reineke
move on.
to Mormon, back to Barry. 7 seconds to go. Celina got to play for the last shot. Barry gets it to Reineke. Somebody better get it on. Reineke to Mormon. Mormon shoots it. No good. After 3/4 of play, Celina. Celina 28, Coldwater 17. Good crowd for both Coldwater and Celina, considering there's a football game going on.
There is?
Ohio State and Michigan State. Last check at halftime, it was 7-all at the half for that game. One more quarter of basketball play for the Cavaliers of Coldwater and the Bulldogs of Celina. 11-point lead for Celina starting this fourth quarter.
I know.
For Celina, it's Reineke, Hybe, McGilvery, Barry, and Dennis. For Coldwater, it is Luthman, Grundon. We'll set them as we go. Welsh. Who am I missing? Shane here. Hybe up with his shot, no good. And Maura Hoyne was the Coldwater person I was looking for there. Heather Hybe went up for the shot, no good. She was fouled. Give Maura Hoyne at the foul. It's her first. First team foul for Coldwater. Heather Hybe with the first shot up. It's good. Give Heather 14 points on the night. Make the score 29-17, and Heather has her second shot coming. Second shot up for Hybe, no good. Rebounded by Morgan Grundon for Coldwater. Gets it out to Maura Hoyne. Coldwater on the attack. Need to get something going here pretty soon. Shane here down the lane. They're going to call her for a travel. Turnover for the Coldwater Lady Cavaliers. It's Celina basketball once again. Celina with a 12-point lead, 29-17 at this point. Denise Schwederman back in, and Josie Luthman takes the seat for Coldwater. In the backcourt, McGilvery and Hybe. Also Reineke and Barry at the forwards, and Trish Dennis in the middle at this point. This is to McGilvery, handoff to Barry, out to Reineke. Reineke to Hybe. Hybe looking inside. Can't find anybody. She's going to drive. Gets it out to Reineke. Has a three. Passed it up. Get it back out to Heather Hybe. Heather Hybe with the ball. Gets it to Trish Dennis. She's popped out now to the three. Gets it to Reineke. Reineke to Barry. Inside to Dennis. That's who they were looking for. Dennis up and in. They're going to say she traveled. That's a good call. Turnover Celina. One too many steps there for Trish. Celina 29, Coldwater 17 with 6:49 to go here in the ball game. Kyle Menchover, Celina assistant coach, yelling out defensive instructions for the team. I'd like to welcome Kyle to the coaching staff of the Celina Bulldogs, former Celina Bulldog player himself. Maura Hoyne gets it out to Schwederman, takes the jumper, no good. Trish Dennis with the rebound, gets it out to Barry. Jenna Barry brings it up the court, across the timeline. Gets it to Hybe in the corner. Hybe with the three, no good. Foul for the ball, Trish Dennis saves it, but saves it inbounds to Morgan Grundon. Turnover Celina, and Coldwater in business now. Gets it down. Good cross for two. Coldwater cuts into that lead, 29-19 now. With 6:05 to go in the ball game. Waiting to check in for Celina, Kelly Stahl and Mackenzie Warner. Heather Hybe in the corner gets it to Dennis. Tries to get it into Barry. One too many passes. Turnover Celina. Gets it to Maura Hoyne. Maura Hoyne brings it up to Schwederman. Over to Klosterman. Klosterman to Hoyne. To Grundon. Grundon in the corner. In the corner to Hoyne. Back to Hoyne. Grundon with the three. No good. It doesn't hit anything. And it is out of bounds. Coldwater, and it's a Coldwater timeout. We'll take a 60-second break and be back on your Sports Voice of Choice, K94. Back at the Celina Fieldhouse. It's Celina 29, Coldwater 19. Caden, you mentioned at the break, we'd like to congratulate the Coldwater football team on their victory last night over Brookfield. They advance on in the state semifinals. They'll play in Xenia next Friday night. We'll have that game for you Friday night right here on K94. So Coldwater going on. Marion Local tries to go on tonight as well. Celina with the basketball. McGilvery and Moorman had the ball. McGilvery gets it to Hyvee to set up the play. Gets it to Stahl. He hands it back off to Hyvee. Hyvee drives through the lane. Finds Jenna Berry open it. Nice little jumper off the side. Jenna Berry with 4 points. Celina increases their lead 31 to 19 over the Coldwater Cavaliers. Klosterman with the ball. To Welsh. Back to Klosterman. Klosterman with the pass. Shuffled her feet. And it's a turnover for Coldwater once again. And Celina back at it. Both 5 turnovers apiece in the second half. Yep. For Coldwater and Celina. Tied at turnovers 5 apiece. Checking into the ball game for Coldwater. Allie May checking out. Rick Klosterman for Coldwater.
Also, good luck to Marion Local tonight.
Yeah, definitely. Marion Local football taking on Mechanicsburg all the way in Bell Fountain. You'll have that game later tonight on K94. Celina brings the ball up. Ivy to Stahl. Stahl, the nice little jumper. To Kelly Stahl, 12 points. And 33 points on the night for Celina. 33-19 in favor of Celina with 4:23 to go in the ball game. Coldwater back out of the offense. Maura Hoyne. It's to Grundon inside the 3-point range. It's 2 for Grundon. Makes it 33-21. Full court press now for Coldwater. Celina breaks it, gets it across the timeline. Gets it to Heather Hyvee. Heather Hyvee to Jenna Berry. Looking inside, gets it to Kelly Stahl. Kelly Stahl over to McGilvery. McGilvery to Hyvee. Hyvee out to Moorman. Moorman to Berry. Berry looking inside. Back to Hyvee outside to Moorman. Kenzie Moorman looking to find somebody. Finds Jenna Berry. Celina in no hurry. 3:30 to go here in the ball game. Celina with a 12-point lead, 33-21. Heather Hyvee gets it out to Mackenzie Moorman. They're going to run some clock. Gets it to Berry. Gets it to Hyvee. 3-point range from the top of the key. Nothing but net. Bottom of the net. 17 points for Heather Hyvee, and that increases the Celina lead 36-21 with 3 minutes to play in the ball game. Maura Hoyne gets it out to Morgan Grundon. To Hoyne, Grundon for 3. Grundon up, no good. McGilvery with the rebound, gets it to Berry.
That's literally the most
Out to
perfect
Hyvee.
I've ever seen.
Once again, Celina not in a hurry. Under 3 minutes to play, Celina with a 15-point lead, 36-21. Mackenzie Moorman gets it out to Jenna Berry. Jenna Berry. Ball control is the name of the game for the Bulldogs at this point. Heather Hyvee drives through the lane, finds an opening. Nice easy basket for Heather Hyvee, gives her 19, and Coldwater is going to call timeout. 17-point lead. Should be okay, yeah. They look a little gassed. Back at the field house. 2:20 to play in the ball game. Celina 38, Coldwater 21. You saw the first game of the season. Kate and I were talking. Celina looks a little tired out there.
Wasn't Emma doing something?
Coldwater with the basketball.
We're going to watch the OSU game.
With Klosterman.
What?
To Schwederman.
We're going to watch the OSU game. It's
To
almost
May. To Klosterman. Shane here. To Schwederman. Knocked out of bounds by Jenna Berry. Still going to be Coldwater basketball.
That song stuck in my head. We are the new Americans.
Under 2 minutes to play. Coldwater
I
with the
should just leave
basketball.
this here because I have no clue.
May. Passed it to Schwederman. Got her fingertips on it, but couldn't control it. Turnover Coldwater. Celina with the basketball with 1:55 to go. Savannah Seibert in, sitting down Brooke Klosterman for the Coldwater Lady Cavs. McGilvery getting it into Hyvee, and Hyvee looks a little hurt. Turnover on Celina. Savannah Seibert capitalizes.
Reineke is going to sub out Hyvee.
Savannah Seibert with 2. She was also fouled, so she's going to the line to shoot. Call Mackenzie Warman on the foul. That's going to be her second. Hyvee going to sit, as you mentioned. Kaylin Reineke in, and Seibert trying to complete the 3-point play here. It's up. No good. Schwederman with the rebound, back in. So turned into a 4-point play for Coldwater. Schwederman with 2 points. Seibert with 2 points. And it's 38-25. Celina going a little too fast. Turnover on Celina that time. It's going to be Coldwater Cavs basketball. 38-25 with a minute 39 to play in the ball game. Celina ahead by 13. Coldwater with the basketball. To Schwederman. Schwederman with the jumper, up and good, and she's fouled. All of a sudden, things are turning around. Schwederman with 2. Makes it 38-27, and Schwederman now going to the line to shoot 1. The foul was on Haley McGilvery for Celina. She takes a seat. Timeout, Celina. Full timeout. So we'll take a 60-second break. I believe so.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing.
He'll be able to play this year, this spring. Back at the Fieldhouse, a minute 33 to go. It's the Bulldogs 38, Coldwater 27. Denise Schwederman at the line to try to complete the 3-point play, cut this lead to 10. Schwederman up and good. Make it 38-28. Favor of the Bulldogs. Full court press for Coldwater. Barry gets it in the stall. Back to Barry, back to stall. To Hyvee. Hyvee gets it up to Barry, and they get it across the timeline. Mackenzie Moorman wide open underneath the basket. Jenna Barry found her. Moorman with 2. Make it 40-28 in favor of Celina. Coldwater up quickly. Seibert with the shot, no good. Barry with the rebound, and it's going to be a foul. Maddie Shane here with the foul, her second. It's going to be the team's second as well for Coldwater. So Celina takes the ball out of bounds with 1s on the clock, a minute 11 to play. Jenna Barry gets into traffic, but Celina retains possession. Mackenzie Moorman with the ball, and she is fouled. Still fouls to give, so she's not going to go to the line. Third foul, team's third, out of bounds for Celina. Heather Hyvee, take it out of bounds. She was being guarded to take it out of bounds. Hyvee, in front of the scorer's table, needs to get it in. She does to Moorman. Turnover, however. Seibert took it away, went up, and went up for the shot, and she was fouled by Heather Hyvee. 1 minute to play.
That looked like a clean play to me, but okay.
No editorial, okay, nice. Seibert for 2. Shooting 2, Heather Hyvee with her second foul. 19 points on the night for Hyvee. Seibert misses the first. 2 points so far tonight for Seibert. She'll get a second. Seibert, second shot is good, makes it 40-29 in favor of Celina. Celina ball out of bounds. Full court press for Coldwater. Celina having some hard times with the pressure. Needs to get it in, gets it to Stahl. Back to Barry, back to Stahl, play a pitch and catch. Gets it to Hyvee. Hybee's going to bring it up the court. She gets it across the timeline, and she's going to be fouled.
No, I'll just tell my mom that Ella.
It's going to be the 4th team foul, so it's still not a shooting foul. Denise Schwederman with the foul for the Coldwater Lady Cavs, so it's going to be out of bounds for Celina with 52 seconds to play. Hyvee gets it in bounds to Barry, back to Hyvee. Hyvee controlling the basketball. Gets it to Moorman. Moorman They tried to tie her up. Going to be a foul once again, but not in the bonus as of yet. Fouls on Brooke Klosterman, so it's out of bounds play once again for Celina. 42 seconds to go. 40-29 in favor of the Bulldogs. Gets it into Barry. Barry into Stahl. Stahl underneath, goes up for the shot. It's blocked, and she's fouled. And this time, Celina going to the line as Kelly Stahl was in the act of shooting. Allie May called for the foul for Coldwater, her first, team sixth. And Kelly Stahl going to the line to shoot two. First one is good. Give Kelly 13 on the afternoon. Kayla Reinecke and Heather Ivey takes a well-deserved rest. Kelly Stahl with her second shot here. Second shot up, and it's good. Give Kelly Stahl 14 points. Jenna Berry taking a seat, and Haley McGilvery checking in. Jenna Berry done for the afternoon as well. Celina 43, Coldwater 29. Coldwater with the basketball. Gets it in. Seibert has it. To Schwieterman. To May. Back to Schwieterman. Turnaround jumper is good. Schwieterman. Nice job. Inbounds play to Kelly Stahl, and Kelly Stahl is now fouled. We're going to walk to the other end. What is that for Schwieterman now? 7 points for Schwieterman? Yep. Schwieterman, 7 points for Coldwater. Kelly Stahl got fouled, and the foul is on Allie May. Her second quickly here, and Kelly Stahl goes back to the line to shoot a 1-and-1 with 18 seconds to go here in the ball game. First shot is good for Kelly. Give her 16 on the evening. Second shot, also good. Give Kelly Stahl 17 points. Make it 46-31 in favor of the Bulldogs. 45-31, my bad. May with the shot, no good. Stahl with the rebound, tries to get it out. She's pressured. Knocked out of bounds by Coldwater. Seibert knocked it out of bounds, so Haley McGilvery to inbound the ball. She's going to call a timeout. 7 seconds to go. Celina 45.
The Miller Insurance Agency in Agreement. Motorist Insurance.
Back at the field house, 7 seconds to go. Celina ball out of bounds. They're at 45-31. McGilvery trying to get it in. Knocked out of bounds by Denise Schwieterman. We'll do it all over. Celina taking the ball out of bounds again. McGilvery, the trigger woman. McGilvery trying to get it in. Gets it into Stahl. Stahl's going to hold it. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1, 0. And that's the ball game. The final score, Celina 45.